Welcome back to a game of Beyond Unreason, and today we have 4 teams of 4 players on Omega Valley. I just decided to cast it. It's going to be quite an interesting match. Hopefully, you never really know, because obviously it's a lot of tight chokes and things like that. It's a small map, and it's a lot of players on this small map, so you'll have to bear with me. There'll be a lot of explosions and a lot of stuff going on in this. But we'll see how it goes. We've got... there's no point in meeting the big commanders because they'll be all over again. Aggressor is pushing himself forward. I mean, these guys... I mean, if we look at the map itself, we just scroll back just slowly. There's a lot of metal on this map. A lot of places you can go. So, it just surprises me for the size of the map how much metal there actually is. This, to me, would favour bots. And there's no real point with vehicles, I don't think. Although we see one here. I just think it's too rough of ground. It's too all over the place. It's not flat enough. But each to their own. Each to their own. We are having a bit of a conflab here. Now, he's going to put himself... Yeah, I thought he would do that. What he's trying to do there is put himself in front of his laser turret. Because obviously, if the D-gun hits the other commander, it will not do anything. That was turned off a couple of years ago. Which was a really good play, actually. So this will just stop people. It'll just stop them now. He's probably going to have to build some more. So in this 4B4B4 or whatever, you know, our bar likes to do it, 4B4B4B4. You need to push really fast. That's the issue with this. You've got to push out fast. Because obviously you've got to take as much territory as you need to. This is going to be another battle, I thought. Oh. No. They've I mean, obviously they can hit with a laser, but then it just depends on who's got the more power. And usually by that time, you would end up taking out most anyway. So there's a bit of a ding-dong. I'm trying to find it on the map. I'm trying to see it. It's somewhere. Yeah, just here. These are the only 2 so far. Rocketeers will take out the sentries. Which is something I started to play more for myself. Because I ended up getting pawns out. And I'm thinking, well... The pawns won't take out the sentries very well. Let's come here. That's very nice. Stop dying. Well, we have got a pounder. I mean, a pounder will push that back quite well. With the Janice again. Janice is pretty good. Not really too much. You really want... you've got to stop these Rocketeers. The Janice will get... If they can get hold of it with a Whistler as well. Whistler obviously can fire quite far away. But the Janice will do... Sorry about that. It's... It wants to go up the mountain, so I have to try and position it without that. So here's a lovely bit of a ding-dong here. That's taken out most of them Rocketeers, which is what he's trying to achieve. Like I said, I didn't really think vehicles were the right play on here, but that shows what I know. I mean, they will obviously do when you get a pounder and things like that on the thing. Like there's only 1 pounder so far, so he's still relying on the... I see the jump there with the Rocketeer. The pounder won't do too well against the light laser though, but the Janice might be able to take them out if he can get close enough. And getting the Janice on the commander, he only needs 3 shots, and he's got 2 Janice there. If he can bait it close enough, he could take the commander out.
Destroyed.
Oh, we've got a commander gone. Sorry, missed that one. Apologies, but I can't find it though. I thought it would have been backdoor or would have been the first one, but Actual is definitely he's doing his bit for the team, that's for certain. Certain. Baby, oh. Nice, mate.
Commander has died.
As it's all going in. Every time I every time I go over there, we go back, Commander goes. But yeah,
Commander
so he has done
destroyed.
it. Now there's a push coming through. So the push through on that side. If we're gonna get a push on this side, we are getting a push, but it's it's getting stopped with the Janus and the Whistler and all sorts, really. I was gobsmacked that they are using vehicles, but they do seem to be a decent play, to be honest. Yeah, that will definitely. Now you can see he's pushing. Just Pushy's going to take this commander now. No, he should have carried on, really. That commander would not have been able to do absolutely anything. Baby Ollie's doing really well here. I'm quite surprised there's no of their team going into this section where I'll have to move out because obviously the problem is the mountains. This is the problem with this. You've got to up, down. But these Janus are definitely going to go. Orbidon has to be careful because of these Janus if you can get to see them. Now, Cookie Destroyer, I think if I remember rightly, I played against this this guy on a recent map. I think it was Coon Valley, maybe, and I didn't realise at the time how good this guy was. So, yeah, I don't think that's the original commander. Because you don't get a halo of it. So you don't know whether it's original, but he has got another one. So obviously he resurrected a commander as well. This is a nice push. Not much happening on here though. It's a bit defense, stop and start. That's why I'm concentrating on this side really. Right, these Janus and the Whistlers and things will. Oh well, he's backed off. He's decided to back off. But this is a huge play by Cookie Destroyer. That's obviously going to take out. All he needs to do is take out the ready, and I think this team is practically over, to be honest. He has got some in this. He has got another base in the centre, but that's from Aggressor. So I think that would be Aggressor. I think that's how I pronounce it. You're trying to say these names first, and I got. That's what I tend to do with them. Nice bit of the aggravator there. AKA the freaking the Rocketeer, which I quite like. Yeah. It's an easy one to remember. So Bracker has actually hidden his commander here. That takes an enormous amount of energy to do, as we can see. He's definitely going to go. Yeah, there we go. He's lost it again. So that to me is if he's just going to sit there, I don't see why he's done that. But there's still a bit of a play on here. That was all taken down. So it's still a bit back and forth on this in this line. They could come back here. The Rocketeers will take out these. As long as the Janus can't get too close, then the Rocketeer is perfectly fine. See, one decent thing about the Rocketeer is it can kite backwards and fire. Which is something like the T2 Mauser can't do, you see. I don't know, it's obviously a different unit, but the thing is obviously it's really beneficial to try and bait them forward, but move back as well. You don't want the Janus, or you don't want them to get too close, because obviously if they can fire, they will take out an enormous chunk of this army, for sure. Back forth. That's the way. That's what we say. That's the way to do it. Bit of a tick spam. That's an annoying tick spam as well, because obviously, but he is pushing. I'm quite surprised. Well, I suppose in a sense, you can't blame him going backwards. I thought, well, why go backwards? But it's the only real option, because if the tanks get right in between there, the Rocketeers won't fire too well. So it's not really any option. It's always nice to see your units getting, but the Janus is going to go down if it's there. It's derping around. But the Janus is going to fire up. There we go. Look at that. It's taken out 3 to 4 straight away, and reduced all the rest of them to dust. Then another one. There we go. This is why you do not want the Janus to fire. The Pounder's coming out. The Pounder will do good against the Rocketeer if he can get close enough. He's just decided to eat them up. Let's go and focus on somebody else here. So things are on the battlefield. I think he's obviously a lot better than the grunt, but a bit slower. No real pushing here. So, yeah, Baby O's definitely got the higher base here. I think what they might have done is said, right then, I'll go secure a base. You lot fight and do everything else that you're doing. Which is obviously what Accompanist is doing. I can't find his counterpart. Oh, there's his friend. It's in front. We have got T2 on the battlefield. There's the bull. That'll take out the radar if you can find it. But it'd be nice to carry on with that. There they go. So that's the radar gone. I mean, you could have also done a Juno as well. That would have taken out any radar and jammers as well. But obviously that needs building. But if you've got T2, you can do it. That constructor's going to be... Well, it's already dead. So he's friends with the Lashes. The Lashes here they have to push back. They're going to have to be careful of the two Janice as well. But obviously he's got a jammer in there, so I don't think they could see that. You can see the commander though. That's a nice bit to pushing the commander away. It's a good game. I like the games that are really battle-y, you know? Then like standoff and just, oh, let's get an army and then eventually do anything. If I find any ones like that, I tend to, if I'm casting them, I just cancel them and we get to something else. Which happens more often than not, unfortunately. But if you have got don't forget, if you have got a game that you want me to, you can always send it to pigstv.com and I will cast it. I can't guarantee it's going to be released, it depends on how it plays. By all means, do that. Or if you've got a link to it, because you put it up on the bar server, just send me a link to it and I'll gladly cast it. I always like to cast, you know, the viewers' matches and things like that. I think it's nice. Oh, and welcome to the. I assume that I'm just going to assume that the bar people, subscribers. Thank you very much. It is very welcome. You are very welcome, I should say. And I know some of the people that I play against, and I've said, look, this is going to be on YouTube, and I know they look and sometimes they subscribe. And I've had a few like that to say hello. Nice push this is, with the we've got some Rocketeers that, yeah, they're all Rocketeers. I thought they might be aggravated, but no. This is definitely going to take out the light blue for sure. Chris G is definitely going to go here.
Destroyed.
I'm a Swiss player. Baby's still doing quite well. I think I think that side's given up. So that means that side of the is open to get all the metal now. And this is what they're going to try and do. They've done quite well, actually, because they were pushed really hard. It looks like this side is going to go as well. Although Baby O's got his centre bit here, but I think he's going to be on his own, actually. So it might be the red against the greens. The blue is definitely. I mean, he could come back. I mean, he's going to have two. I mean, he's going to have Grumpiness and Baby O, which is pretty protected. He's going to obviously keep going here, but the trouble is he needs to get out to get more metal. Because obviously we've got the bulls for the green. Have we got any T2? We are getting T2, so there is T2 on the... They got T2 air. So... So the pit bull... sometimes I call it the bull, and I keep forgetting, no, that's a bull as in it's a good T2 unit. I would have liked probably more, because the fire and then they have to sort of recharge, which is a bit of a cop out with them, but it's understandable. The Scorpion's the sort of the Cortex version, I would say. But it comes up and it fires a missile, where this, I think, fires a projectile, not a missile. I think that's how you could say it. So, how's Aggressor going to take out this? He's got himself sort of walled in. He's going to have to be careful because he hasn't really got a lot of... He's got too much open side. He's alright here and relatively alright this side. It's the right-hand side he's going to have to be careful of. Baby's got the same... not the same problem. There's only a watchtower there to protect this. This is going to go. So that's another metal extractor he's lost. He is obviously going to T2, so it's not too bad. I think he's paid for borrowed time here. I think really, if any of certainly the green pushed in with the bulls, as long as the fix them before pushing in. We haven't seen anything here. I don't know where they've gone. Nope, they're still not there. Here they are. It would be nice to fix these before he sends them in. So, MacDoodle's doing exactly what the opposite green number is in. Lundy. Sorry, I had to pause there. Well, this is a... so the recluse? Yes, they are recluses. Sometimes I get confused with the termite, but I should know, because I quite like these units myself. Now, the good thing about these is that they can walk over everything, so it's certainly a lot better than the bots, and certainly a lot better than the vehicles, as long as you don't get them, blasted up. Now, the good thing about it here, well, actually, to be honest with you, if he sits on the top of here, he'll be able to fire miles from there. And all this blue's got to go. He doesn't even have to push in. Yeah, I can see what he's doing with that. Let's just keep an eye on here. I would have liked to see some more here. So now it's going to start firing. Now he knows he's going to have a problem. So that's the radar gone. There's the metal metal converter's gone. And he can see the commander. The commander's going to try and degun, but I don't think he'll be able to get it. Oh, I apologise. You can get it from there. Excellent play. Now he's going to put... It probably would be best to put some... yeah. I think it's a hell of a long way to try and get something, but I didn't think that would work. He should have had a lot more recluses there, to be honest. That one, he should have used the other ones. Now, I know he's using the recluse here, but to me, I think it's fine. But to me, it's not really a thing to be using it. There we go. So the centre... Doodle, sorry, gone down. Apologise for missing that one. I just wanted to focus on the recluse there, because I wondered what he was, whether it was going to do a lot of damage, but it did do. This, I said Turin's going to go down. The bull's still there. Now he's obviously getting all of this back to his own stuff. They should be taking these out here, these hounds. The bull will take out the hound. Once it's taken out the hound, that should be there. Although there is a aggregator on the top of the hill there, which is going to do some enormous damage. It's going to be a nightmare to get rid of. You're probably going to have to get some sort of planes or something, or get a constructor and eat the damn thing up, because it won't be able to fire against the against that. Yep. See, where's the recluse got degunned. So that's all that's happening now. It's relatively red against green here. Now it could be an advantage for blue. Ooh, that was a nice pickup from Baby Oil. Very nice there. Took out that commander. Now he could eat this commander up, or he could resurrect it again. He hasn't got anything there to do it though, unfortunately. So they are fighting. They are having a right to do that. Yeah, unfortunately for MacDoodle there, he was because he was in the centre. He could take it from Baby Oil and from Bracco. So I mean, what can we actually do? I mean, what can they actually do? What can Baby Oil do? I mean, obviously he's got the Lecce out because that did an enormous amount of damage. This is a right pain. These mountains. They're quite high, and he obviously moves around. Yeah, see, it moves around the camera as I'm moving around. So apologies for that. Oh, so they have gone in. They have. I think that Sunshines has gone into the centre, the opposite of Baby Oil now. A bit later than I was expecting. Oh, the hounds can take it down. But it's done its job, though. It's made it really annoying. So, yeah, so the Recluse is going to push these back, for sure. The only trouble is with having the Recluse is you just don't have any radar or jammer coverage. Because obviously you don't have a radar version and a jammer version of like the Recluse. So it's very difficult of the spider things. So it's very difficult to obviously protect them. Apart from when they're up there, but whoops, my apologies. They can be taken down. Just like that.
Commander,
oh, they Red gave up. I'm quite surprised at that. I'm really surprised at that. I didn't think that would happen. I mean, they gave up because he self-destructed. So could this now? This is going to get interesting now because obviously now this is a could Baby Oil take out the commanders? Oh, he's getting really close. That means there's only one commander left, I think. Blue's got two. Try that again. I think they've got two. Yeah, Bracco's got one there. He needs to take out that commander and get rid of the green. There's only two left. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, nearly 6% left. You're going to need to move out of that way, my friend. If you get hit again, that's it. You're out. That's it. You're out.
Destroyed.
That's one commander left, I think. I might be wrong. If he sees it, that means it's over. This is a really... I'm gobsmacked if Blue does win this. Oh, he's put the thing right over there. You're going to have to re-resurrect... Well, not re-resurrect. It's at 22%, but that Lecture would have been easy taking out that. I think he's got the sky for himself as well. Oh, no. There is another commander up there. Oh, Grumpiness has gone up that way. Oh, well done. How the hell did he get that there? Now they're coming to have a go at him now. This is the problem. Is he going to be able to degun them? I don't think he's going to be... see, the Recluse will help out with this. Oh, he's going to lose his commander. Yeah, this is definitely a commander loss.
Destroyed.
So whether that was a good idea, God only knows. Unless it's a spare one. Let's have a look. I don't think it is.
Destroyed.
Oh, commander's gone. That's another one. So that took down Murders. I can pronounce the name. So Baby Oil's definitely got... He's got air. He commands the air. Where I would say the green commands that. So there's only Lordy left, I think, that's on the green. So if they can get over there and take him out, you see now he's panicking. So he's gonna produce more air for the anti-air, I think. Yeah, long range anti-air tower. But they know where he is. So we'll see. I thought Baby Oil would have been out, or their team would have been out way longer. There's only two of them left, and obviously there's four of the others. But Sunshine's definitely got no commander either. What have we got up here? Just a walking around. I don't think Baby Oil and Grumpiness would want to come out of that base, to be honest. They could do with the metal, for sure. Now, is this a good play? It's not too bad. You're going to need more units than that, I'm afraid. Yeah. The Pitbull can then just get this edge. He's trying to open... I know what he's doing. He's trying to open this to be able to walk through, but... There's far too much stuff there. I mean, even these construction tools will eat them hounds up if they move too forward. So, Baby Hall's obviously hiding himself, and he has hopefully got enough energy to do that. It looks as if he has. They are definitely doing some lot here. There we go. Oh, one more. One more, and I think this might be over. And Blue's just got it out of the bag. Never expect who to win to win. It's go. This is it. Is that it? That might be it. Yep, that's it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Never assume who's going to win is going to win. That's what I mean in this game. Bye for now.